Give it up for your host real quick. If I was her, I would have just told Flappers, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go home and watch Harry Potter. That's what I'm gonna do. King, no, I would have done it. I'm broke too. I'm broke. I'm on Dorky Dudes. No surprise to me. When I first saw like that I was on Dorky Dudes, I was like, finally, a show for me. A show for me. Centered around me, I think. I don't know how headlining works. I'm new. But nonetheless, it makes sense for me because talking to me is like talking to a baby deer walking for the first time.
What?
Except that baby deer is 27 years old. That's what's like talking to me. I'm doing my best for Dorky Dudes. I'm an actor, kinda-ish. I do background, which essentially means I'm a prop with a heartbeat. If you want to know how background I am, I played a law student on a football show. Is like, what was my purpose of my character? Is he going to court next season? Like, what am I doing? I was recently on like 911 Lone Star, and my character was literally his name was Guy in the Background. That's how background. I am trying to act out here. Lately, I accepted a role in a music video. And the director was like, hey man, like I think you'd be perfect for this part. I want you in as a lead. I think you're gonna be great. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm down for anything, man. He's like, great. You'll be the perfect serial killer. And I played the fuck out of that serial killer. Thank you. I did a lot of fake stabbing on that shit. Just go like, like straight out the New Jersey Shore, baby. But nonetheless, if I lean onto this, by the way, I'm the guy with the bad back. I'm the guy with the bad back who was complaining about it in the green room. Just want to make that clear. I might start doing some awkward stretches too, just be like, oh God, finally. Do that pigeon stretch thing. Just watch a bunch of TikToks about it. Finally get relieved of that sciatica. But no, I am from New Jersey. What I love about being from New Jersey is that the issues that divide our state aren't like political or anything. We just get into fight. We get into fights outside of delis about the name of the meats. That's what we get into fights about. And basically means if you call it Taylor ham, you're wrong. And if you know, you know. Like, let's not.
It's pork roll.
Pork roll, baby. That's what's up. She reluctantly agreed to that fist bump. She reluctantly agreed. I've never seen a more reluctant fist bump in my entire life. It was just like, oh, fine, I'll fist bump him, God. I'm about like 6'1", 230 pounds, but don't worry. If you recognize me from Hinge, I'm still that 6'5" former NBA prospect. I am trying to date out here. Problem is, like, I'm on my apps. Anybody on the apps right now? On Hinge in particular, like I just said. Thank you. My love about Hinge is they can introduce you to the love of your life, right? It's like, it's the same life goals, same personalities, all that jazz. And they lock her behind a paywall. Which is pretty much them saying, if you weren't so broke, you'd be in love by now. And I'm broke, so I'm lonely. No, I do like dating out here. It is wild though, because you don't have to explain what edging is, but you do have to explain what marriage is. Marriage is between two people who love each other. They could be the same gender, but it's not 6 random dudes. It's not 6 random people. It's not something called a polycule. It's not. No, I do like dating, and dating is interesting because when you meet someone the first time, you don't wonder the normal things about them. You don't wonder like, oh, what are their hobbies, or oh, what are their passions? It's, oh, what are their red flags? For those who don't know what red flags are, because you didn't laugh at the joke. They're the problematic things you see in a person. For example, some people think living with your parents is a red flag. For me, I see it as you understand the current economy and you like to do your laundry for free. My favorite red flag, though, is if they're into astrology. Yeah, that's a big one. Because whenever they try to find your sign, it sounds like they're trying to steal your bank account information. They're like, what's your name? What's your number? What day were you born? What time were you born? What's your mother's maiden name? And what are the 3 wacky numbers on the back of your credit card? 666. That's some Pisces energy. All right, thank you guys so much. Have a good night.